I will try to divide this positioning into two parts, A and B. So number one, I'll be talking about early positioning. So and I'll also be talking about the benefit of early positioning. Then number two, I'll be talking about rightly positioning and its own benefit as well. So on this one, early positioning is actually a time for you to buy when maybe the place is not yet developed, like people it's not yet developed like you want it. Yeah, it's not developed like you want it, or like there's no much development around the place. But sometimes when you buy early, you don't even know what you are buying, because even government, there are a lot of places that government have they have interest in to develop. So if you also buy early, by the time government is coming around the place to develop the place or to put a lot of things there, you're already there before them. So whatever government is bringing into that area will just be an advantage for your investment to be to add value. So that's one of the way to invest early positioning. Now, also, this time is actually the time that many real estate company will be doing a lot of relaunching offer and also give a lot of promotion, because the place is not yet developed like people saying. That's why it's good to have foresight in real estate. When you are doing investment, you need to really develop a foresight mentality, so that you can see the future even from now. So that's something about early position. You have to be there before every other people. You have to be there on time. You have to buy when people are not yet buying, when there's no plenty people, when there's no crowd. So that is what I mean by early position. So you're already there before people are coming in into that environment. Do you know that even I have a story to tell about that kind of a thing. Sometimes some years back, like 7 to 8 years back, when Dangote refinery in Ebejileki is not yet, in fact, it's just like they're just talking about it, like you are hearing about it, but now it's not a story again. Dangote refinery has come to stay. Do you know that there are some real estate that sell land within Dangote refinery some years back, but the Dangote refinery was not there then, but they were telling you come and buy land where the Dangote refinery is going to come up, but people don't know. Do you know that some people bought that place very cheap, very affordable, because they bought it earlier, and some people are still going to buy one plot in that environment for 150 million naira, 200 million naira, because they are buying later. So buying early is actually, position yourself early when it comes to real estate investment is very key. So I'll be giving you five benefits of position. Early positioning. Number one, that is that it will give you opportunity to choose a good location, because there's no plenty people and there's no plenty development around it. So you can choose, okay, I want this area, I want this area. You can to give you opportunity to choose a good location. Then number two, it also give you opportunity to buy more cheaper from the company. So I always advise you to buy from a reliable company. So it will give you opportunity to buy more cheaper, because actually that time is actually the time that many organizations is running promo. They are doing a lot of pre-launch offer and all this stuff, and this will give you opportunity to use small capital to buy plenty land. You can use small capital to buy 1 acre, buy 2 acre, buy 3 acre, like that. So it's actually a good advantage. So number two there is that it will give you opportunity to buy more cheaper. The number three is that it gives you opportunity to process your own document. But most of the time, the land that the company bought at that time, they don't have document. They also want to start processing their document. But because you are buying early from them, you can decide to process your own document that will come out in your name. It will even be cheaper, because government has not even put their eyes in those kind of areas sometimes. So it will give you opportunity to process your own document. Then number three, it will give you less pressure in taking physical possession. Many people will buy land from a real estate company, and after some few months they'll start calling them to come and take possession, to come and start work on the land. And if not so, they will relocate them to another place. In fact, some real estate will not even give you property, they will not give you allocation when they realize that you are not yet ready. They will always tell you to tell them when you are ready to take possession, because as at that time the environment is already developing. But when you are buying earlier, there won't be any pressure on you that come and take possession, because all of them, everybody also know that the place is not yet developed, except if they are wicked people. Because most of the time, many people will buy land and the company will be telling them to come and build house where they cannot live now. So are you getting what my point? So that's number four, and then number five is that you can also take advantage of that land to do mini farming when development is not yet there. You know, plenty development is not yet there. So you can take advantage to do mini farming. So you can be doing mini farming to make extra income for yourself. And if you don't have time to do mini farming, you can let it out for people that can do farm on it and they'll be giving you return. So these are benefits of early positioning in real estate investment.